Hey man, it's your boy here. It's Katsura. I gonna come at you once again with another 3P because I've been talking about music for the last two videos. I've been praising and gushing over Granny's talking about Chance the Rapper with his comeback with the Starlight album. And today I wanted to talk about Cardi B's up and coming album, Am I the Drama? And I'm not gonna lie, sports fans, with Cardi B doing this rollout as of late, it feels like it's been forever, and I mean this sincerely, like forever. Because keep in mind, Chance's last project, The Big Day, came out back in 2019, whereas Cardi B's last album, her debut album, was back in 2018 with her infamous album Invasion of Privacy. Which I remember at the time when this first came out. I remember the rollout for this album. I was actually stoked. I was happy. I was actually, all in all, impressed with the album when it first came out. And I was like, oh my god, Cardi B really proved that she can hold her own. And it showcases that, hey, a Bodak, after the hit single Bodak Yellow, like, she wasn't like the one hit wonder that we all thought. Like, she really came out the gate swinging with Invasion of Privacy and became a pretty household name as a result in the female hip hop rap sphere. So, why am I talking about Cardi B right now, and how am I personally feeling now with this up and coming rollout? Now, I kind of want to just go out here and say for the record that I do, to a degree, still respect Cardi B. I still, to a degree, like follow her and see like what she's been up to, what she's been posting regarding music and life and such. But I'm gonna be honest with you, sports fans. I feel like Cardi B's up and coming album isn't looking like it's gonna be like the fireworks it seems to be. And I'm not to say that it's gonna be like as bad and dog shit as like the infamous Pink Friday 2 album that came out not too long ago by Nicki Minaj. If you want to make a comparison, first and foremost, no. I just feel like this up and coming Cardi B album, it feels like it's so late in my opinion. Like, it's crazy that when Chance dropped his album literally last week, it felt like a weight was lifted off of everyone's shoulders that doubted Chance, and Chance has honestly not only won me over back, but has won all of his fans back to wanting to listen to Chance once again. Meanwhile, with Cardi B, it's a whole different story as to what has happened. What do I mean by that? Well, if you go into like obviously what Cardi B has been dropping since Invasion of Privacy, she's been dropping nothing but single after single after single, from Press to WAP to Money to Up, which is probably one of the most annoying songs to this day that Cardi B has ever put out, but respectable, I guess. But and then we go into Hot Shit to Bongos. Like, every song she dropped from Invasion of Privacy up until this up and coming album of hers is just single after single after single. And don't even get me started on like what happens from this point forward. But then once we finally get like a potential album rollout, the latest songs from her haven't been that good. From the Like What freestyle, which is a straight up ski mask, the Slump God ripoff, unfortunately, to Enough Miami, which while it was cool, it was respectable, it just didn't like get me pumped up. But if you notice, as I'm scrolling up from just Enough Miami in general, there are so many versions of this song. Like, holy shit, we have the original official music video, then we have the official audio, then we have explicit acapella, instrumental, clean, sped up, slow down, clean, acapella, clean, sped up, slow down. Like, what is this? There's so many versions of this that it's like, what is this? This is like a pretty bad music trend that we're seeing here in the modern day age, and I absolutely don't like it. Where they take an original song and then they make 5, 12 different versions of the said song. It's so crazy. And the same is happening now with this, with her rollout of this album of Am I the Drama, with Outside having like 4 versions, and then Imaginary Playerz, which is the whole reason I'm talking about this video now, is where after she dropped the Imaginary Playerz music video, she drops 4 other versions of this, and it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then to add salt to the wound, more or less, like this whole time, like ever since Invasion of Privacy came out, and going into this album cycle, Cardi B's life and lifestyle per se has been so heavily focused on her culture, her kids, and literally like the off again, on again relationship with Offset. And that's has been what she's been talking about for the past how many years now since Invasion of Privacy came out. And again, I understand that Cardi B and Offset are in like a rocky, turbulent relationship right now. I get that. But when you make that like the whole rollout, the whole thing for the past how many years, it's absolutely ridiculous. And again, I could also go deep into the fact that there's been a lot of really weird, shady people going digging up Cardi B's past still to this day, of where she used to be at, how she at one point started like selling nudes and such and blah blah blah. I mean, there's other stuff we could talk about with that too. But the main thing is that Cardi B's just so focused on making sure that people are talking about her, whether it's about her personal life or whether it's about music, but mainly about her and Offset. And that's what I've been seeing happen every time. Where for the past how many years now since Invasion of Privacy came out, it's like she drops a single, then some kind of news outlet comes out about Offset cheating on her, and then they break up, then they make up, then she drops another single, then they break up, then they make up, and then she drops another single, and that's what's been for how many years in my opinion. At least that's how I'm seeing it. And overall, like again, while the Imaginary Playerz song that I definitely watched and I've listened to a few times before even making this video was really good, it was respectable of a Jay-Z cover. I personally don't think I'm gonna be excited for this up and coming album from her. Again, I'm still gonna listen to it when it comes out. 'Cause after all, I gave the Chance the album a shot and it blew me away. But this Cardi B album that's coming up, I don't know what more to say about this that has been said. I don't know if Cardi B is going to make a tremendous comeback because it's been years at this point. And overall, I don't think that she has the momentum that she came out the gate swinging with when she blew out the scene back in 2018. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm completely wrong, and again, I'm just yapping for the sake of fucking yapping, right? But as of right now, I just think this Cardi B rollout is not looking good in my personal view. I mean, it looks natural, looks fine, but like as someone who's been keeping up with Cardi B's music since 2018, it just doesn't feel as legit and real as it used to be when that album came out. And this one just feels a little bit out of the blue, kind of forced down your throats, if that makes sense. But again, we'll see. I could be wrong about this, and maybe I will be more or less shocked to hear what Cardi B has to say off of her up and coming album. But yeah, just want to talk about this a little bit. Hopefully, Cardi B fans don't come at me all pissed off and angry. But I just want to share my thoughts. That's all. I've done it with Nicki Minaj in the past. I think I should be safe to hopefully talk about Cardi B. But yeah, again, just want to talk about this, and hopefully tomorrow I'll get to talk about anime or movies or something else outside of music. Because man, it's been a one hell of a weekend. I'll say that much. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one later.